What's up? It's your boy Ref Nelson. We're back with another SpongeBob Tower Defense video. And it's finally time. I got enough prestige tokens. I can go ahead and unlock my own Shiny Wumbo 5-star Spongehenge. I already have one from trade, but you know, this is a good unit. It's highly valuable, so hopefully I can go ahead and hit the Discord or the trading section and find something good to show off for you guys. There it is. It's nice and clean. A lot of people do like clean stuff, so maybe it'll be slightly more valuable. We'll see. So let's see what I get. I'll be right back. And I got a Shiny Wumbo Mantis for it. I did have to add a little bit, but not too much. So, you know, fairly even. But I just wanted this for index purposes. I'm going to trade it right back because the value is dropping. If you are seeing this, this is recorded a little bit before the update today. So the value might have dropped even more. So I'm just going to do a quick test on Constantly Endless and see how far it goes. And then I'm going to flip it immediately because when things are losing its value, you have to flip it immediately. I just got this strictly for index because it's not going to be good enough for, you know, the lineup. So I just wanted to get it on my index, and then flip it right back. So let's go ahead and see how the attack looks. Animation looks good on this. I wish it was a little bit more powerful. You would think AFKing for that many hours, they would have gave you something a little bit more impressive. So I like the attack. It is a good unit, don't get me wrong. It's just not better than most of the secrets that are out. So if you don't have all the powerful secrets, but you have this, it's still a good unit, don't get me wrong. It's just not as powerful as it could be. 14k, full AoE. The range isn't that good. That's one of the setbacks. And then it's, you know, the other AoE units like the Hash, the Hinge, the Dennis, you know, it's just not up there on par with their damage. But it is pretty good. We're going to fully max it out. 27k. Like I said, not too bad, just not on par with what's currently in the meta. So let's fast forward it. Here we go. Here we go. We're on wave 350, and it is slowing down. I think this dirty bubble is going to be the end of it. But 350 is not bad at all. It's actually better than what I thought it would be. So not too shabby. Like I said, if you don't have some of the meta units, this is a good unit. It's just the value is sinking, so get rid of it immediately if you can. And I flipped it, and I traded most of my limited stuff, and I got a Prunes. This is my first Prunes. I needed it for Index. I'm just going to hop in, do an endless run. I heard that they might buff this for the next update, so let's see it in its truest original form and see how it does. This is the most valuable unit, basically, in all of SpongeBob Tower Defense. I had to trade a crazy amount for it, but I think it's going to be worth it, and hopefully it's pretty easy to flip, I'm guessing, because I constantly see people asking for this unit. So we're just going to place 3 down real quick. There we go. See, the damage is super low. Hopefully they do buff it. I think it's a unit that's so rare it deserves some kind of buff. It doesn't have to be OP by any means, but just make it so people can actually use it. Because right now, oh, look at the attack on it. Shoots candy bars. If you've never seen the attack before, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's the rarest unit in SpongeBob Tower Defense, and if you're lucky enough to get one, you can get a lot of stuff for it. I'm hoping to get a shiny Wumbo Cyborg and maybe some other things, but we'll see. Because I don't have a shiny Wumbo Cyborg yet. And Cyborg is one of my favorite units. I have a 5-star Neptunes Crown one, normal, that I rolled Neptunes Crown myself, so pretty proud of that one. It's lasted me a long time. It's done a lot of good work. So we'll see if we can finally upgrade to the shiny Wumbo 5-star. Top damage 1800. It's not that good. Not that good at all. So let's go ahead and fast forward and see how it does. at the end of the run. The anchovies are probably going to get us because the prunes has no range, and that's it. There we go. But it was nice having a prunes. Uh, I was very lucky. I found one that I could actually afford with the mantis. And now that the run's over, let's see what we can trade for prunes. And we're back. I did trade. I got a shiny Wumbo Cyborg, as you see on my hotbar. But I also got quite a bit of hashes, too, from other trades. I finally have enough to 5-star my hash slinging slasher, shiny Wumbo. So let's go ahead and do that. Bam. This took forever. I think it took me about a month to do that. Just trading constantly trying to get slightly more value for each trade, trying to get like multiple hashes for certain things. The Easter event really helped with a lot. Oh, and we also have enough to 5-star the Dream Gary finally. I just have a normal Dream Gary. I don't really care about the shiny Wumbo or any other variation of it because it's just a unit to help slow for damage. But that's it. The new update does drop today. So hopefully I'll have multiple Olympians. I am on a couple leaderboards. So hopefully I'll have a new video soon.